hype surrounding this fight, and now it is.
So here we go. Should be a good one. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And a counter left. He blocks the uppercut. He blocks the hook. Good counter punch. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lands with the right counter. He parries away that left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter right hand again. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Left counter punch will score. What a punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he just missed with that left jab. Punch, counter punch. He fails to score with that left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bet. Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit me on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Nice exchange here from both men. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice job by him to block that jab.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. He blocks the right hook. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Counter right. Nice job, Lane. As bad as boxing judge. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Perfect punch. And he misses with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. He threw the hook, didn't land. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He just misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One of of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
He blocks that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Hey, those punches add up. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Tyson Fury goes serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.